Hello and welcome back to the Champagne Talks. We're your hosts, Strawberry and
Celine.
Today we are drinking Fireball, which is just iced tea. And today we'll be talking about gossip and anything else that comes to mind. Alright, I'm going to start with my tea first because I have something to tell and I'm scared I'm going to forget it because I have such bad memory. But we all know Moneybags and Greedy, right? For those who don't know, Moneybags is our uncle and Greedy is his wife, and they have three kids, Crayons, and then they have twins, but, the twins don't get code names because we literally can't tell them apart at all. Like, we just know they have two different names, but we just can't tell them apart because they're literally twins, and they're little, so
yeah.
They don't have their own style yet, so we don't know who's who. So, basically, right, Greedy, Moneybags, the family, they come to my house, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine, I don't mind. And then, as soon as they get in, they're giving me hugs and stuff, and I'm like, okay, hi, how are you? Greedy says, I guess I'll give you a hug too because everyone else is giving you a hug.
Shady. What the
I know.
I guess I'll give you a hug.
Because everyone else is giving you a hug. So you don't want to touch me? You think I have rabies?
Shady.
I didn't want to touch you either. Next time I go to their house and I'm giving people a hug, I'll be like, I guess I'll give you a hug too because I gave everyone else a hug.
Exactly.
Like, I'm literally going to do the same thing because you did the same shit to me.
Oh, that's so gross.
And then, when they're leaving, she's like, I guess I'll say bye to you, too.
Oh, she wants to do that.
Hello?
She wants to do that.
She's going there.
Oh.
And so, when they leave, I'm, like, thinking to myself,
what the fuck did you do
what
to
did
her?
I do? Because I've had to tolerate her and her mom's BS for all of my years of being on this earth. And she wants to go ahead and be like, I'll guess. Like, you guess you want to touch me? Does it look like I'm infected?
Like, shady, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck? I'll never understand what's your deal. What the fuck is wrong with that woman?
Me either. Like, first of all, I don't want to touch you just as much as you don't want to touch me. Yeah. Because I'm too pristine and beautiful and youthful for you to be putting your grubby little hands on me.
Clock it.
Exactly. Because I don't like her. Because she's greedy, stupid, selfish.
She lives up to her name, basically.
Exactly. Greedy. She's so... I don't know. That just really ticked me off the wrong way. And I know, like, I can't really tell tones that well, but I could tell that was malicious. That, you know what, if they ever make a Maleficent 2, I think she would be great as Maleficent.
Perfect.
Make her the villain, but specifically as the witch, because that's all she can do.
Yeah.
Be witchy. La damn bruja. She looks just like one, too.
Uh-huh.
I don't, like, that just, I just don't know, that rubbed me off the wrong way. Like, you guess you want to say goodbye, so we've lost manners now? We've lost proper manners, so you want to leave my house, you come to my house, you don't even want to, you barely want to greet me, apparently, you want to leave me casa through me back door, and you don't even want to say goodbye? I guess I'll say bye too. Bitch, walk on your 2 feet to your pristine, rich house that is paid off by your husband because you don't work.
She's so fucking bitchy, and like, we can complain about her this whole episode, but her saying that to you, what the fuck is wrong with her? I guess I'll say bye to you. I guess I'll hug you. Like, stay on your leg.
Exactly.
Like, what are you on about?
Like, let's be honest, your husband's only staying with you because you take care of the kids while he's at work.
Exactly. Even my parents have criticized her literally to the full extent, and behind Moneybags' back, they're like, damn, they should, like, really divorce or something. And that's coming a lot from my parents. I know you guys don't know, but, like, they're both, like, pretty messy as well.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Guys, my parents are so messy, too. My dad, like, threatened my mom with a knife before he died, so...
Oh!
You didn't know that?
I think you told me, but I completely forgot. Oh!
And he did cocaine, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. Did cocaine with my dad, supposedly. Allegedly.
No, I think they did. I'm pretty sure my mom confirmed that they did cocaine together. But my mom literally had to say not crazy amounts because, you know, he knew he was a father. And honestly, respects, but still, drogas? Drogas?
Like, I know my father used to smoke and be an alcoholic, but cocaine?
Cocaine?
You mean like...
Sniffing that shit. Making a line. Oh my god.
I forgot about that part.
No, literally, that was so funny. Okay, well, that was something. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, my dad was something else. Alright, do you have anything you want to say?
Greedy. Fuck off.
When I catch you.
When we catch you, it is on site.
No, literally. Like, I cannot wait for the day that we are 18. No consequences or being able to get kicked out for what we said. You know, we can just leave if we want. Yeah. Like, there will obviously be consequences, but what are they going to do? Ground us?
Like, bitch, I'll be out of the house and working.
No, literally. And I cannot wait to tell her everything I've been wanting to say. Especially to Moneybags.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude,
I
don't know. He's just like the vibes.
The vibes. They're both... See, actually, I can't even say by themselves they're good people. Moneybags, I guess. I don't fucking talk to him.
It's the Trump thing for me, honestly.
Him being a Trumpy is what crossed the fucking line.
Like, you are Hispanic. You want to know what Greedy even said? She said something about, like, back in Puerto Rico. So I'm assuming she was born in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So, how are you... Well, your wife being, like, not from the mainland.
Yeah.
And your parents not being from the mainland.
And, like, you're a Trumpy, even though, like, the woman that basically took care of you is an immigrant, which is my mom.
Like, yeah.
Like, come on. No place to speak. Shut the fuck up. Like, most of the time I'll respect opinions, but being a Trumpy, you can't really respect that.
Like, I respect Republicans, but not the people who are part of that cult.
Yeah, no.
Because Republicans, they have, you know, they have morals. They follow, like, you know, like the law and stuff like that, you know. They want what's best for the country.
Yeah.
And same with Democrats. They just want something else, you know? Something more than that's there. But people who support MAGA...
And Trump.
That is exactly... Like, at this point, MAGA, it shouldn't even be, like, its own political party, but it's not even, like... It's such, like, a different genre of political that I feel like it doesn't even touch political at this point.
That's just a dictatorship at this point. Like,
exactly. And another thing is that people were like, well, Obama, like, deported, like, 3 million people. Guys, what was I supposed to say? I struggled with my times tables when he was president.
Like, we barely have memory when that man was president. We're very young.
I was wearing light-up Skechers, struggling with, you know, 2 times 7. Like, what did you want me to say about this? I was in elementary school.
And, like, I feel like there are ways that, like, it could be done well.
Well, another thing is
I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but...
Obama...
Not to that extent, you know?
Obama, they did background checks on the people that they were deporting. He was giving people chances, you know, telling them, hey, you can come here as long as you want, as long as you follow the law, don't harm anyone, and you pay your taxes. That's it.
That's it.
Exactly. As long as you're a law-obeying citizen, you can stay. You know, Obama and Biden didn't need troops shooting rubber bullets at innocent people just to get innocent civilians back to their country who live in America, who have their papers showing that they are a citizen of this country.
Yeah.
Like, Biden and Obama were actually doing background checks on these people, you know, telling them, you can stay here as long as you are a law-obeying citizen. That's it.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's reasonable. Trump is just deporting people because he can.
Exactly. Innocent people. And also, Obama and Biden didn't criminalize the whole Hispanic community.
No.
As a whole, he could see someone with slightly tanner skin and be like, yo, you're Mexican. You can't be here. And this person's like, I'm European.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm Italian.
Like, have you never seen tan white people?
Exactly.
Like, Italians are tan.
Yeah.
When they want to be.
Yeah.
I feel like, no, because also another thing is, why do, like, Americans want to be Italian so bad? Like, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was, like, an Italian, like, mafia boss. Katie, you're Scottish. Get out.
Katie, you're Scottish. Like, I feel like this isn't an offense to, like, white people, because I remember I told this to one person, and he took it offensively.
I think I already know who.
I'm not going to say who they are, but I think I told them, like, I feel like every white person I talk to is Italian. Like, at least, like, a good majority of them.
What flavor of white are you? And they never say Irish or Scottish. They always say Italian.
Like, Italian. Italy is not that big.
No, literally. Like, it may be, like, populated, like, you know, populated and stuff, but obviously, like, not everyone in America... You don't have to be Italian, girly. Just say you're Irish.
Just say you're Scottish.
Like
just say you're British. I don't know.
Right, like, why is being Italian normalized? I think we should.
That's how we're gonna get canceled.
This is how we're gonna get canceled for saying why are Italians just normalized.
Like, Italians against TCT.
Hashtag cancel TCT and hashtag being Italian is cool trending on Twitter.
TCT is over party.
No, but like
canceled.
Literally, why is everyone Italian? Oh well, you know, my great grandfather was, you know, was like a mob boss, in Italy.
How do you know that? First
did he tell you?
Did he tell you?
Did he?
Like,
okay, I understand, like, the Italians that, like, came here, like, you know, back then on, like, their boats or whatever, you know, trying to seek freedom and stuff. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Obviously, I have respect for people. Duh, I'm not against Italians. I mean, for God's sake, I love Leon Kennedy. But, but for God's sake, guys, it's okay to say you're, like, French. It's okay. You're fine.
Okay.
You can say you're Danish. I like Mads Mikkelsen. He's Danish.
Or you can say you're Irish. We love Cillian Murphy.
Exactly. You can say you're Scottish. I like that one girl on TikTok who's Scottish. I don't even know her name, but she's so funny. I think her name was probably Katie or something. I don't know.
That'd be really funny.
Katie, you're Scottish. No, but let's, like, people, like, see that they are, like, a little bit percentage of something, and they make that their whole personality. Like, guys, I'm white. And I probably...
Guys, I'm 1% black.
And then they just start spewing out the N-word, and I'm just like...
Bitch, that's not your place.
Who is you? Another thing is that I saw this video on TikTok that was this girl that was dressed up as, like, a Native American, right?
Ooh.
And she had brown contacts in. Clearly not Native American, obviously, because she was just faking. And she said, my great-grandfather was like the chief, like, Cherokee or whatever. And I was like, was your great-grandfather driving a Mustang in, like, the 50s, you know, hitting up Elvis Presley? What are you talking about? Your great-grandfather? Girly, that would at least be, like, your great 50 years later. Great. Like, dude, what are you talking about? He was probably driving a Chevrolet, buying ice cream for 50 cents.
Yeah.
Your great-grandfather was not Chief Cherokee. Why is it always Cherokee, too? Why does everybody like to pretend they're Cherokee? I'm so confused.
And I think there's white people that are Native American. Tracy Mattel.
They are Native American. It's just when people pretend to.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't... Why? She was dressed up a Native American, too. She had, like the red, like handprint over her mouth. She had, like, the bandana with the feather. She had, like the outfit and everything. And she said her great-grandfather was Chief Cherokee. Honey, your great-grandfather was probably a Nom. What are you talking about? Not even your great-grandfather was probably fighting against Japan, not Nom. Come on.
It's just so dumb to me. Like, why are... I'll never understand people that pretend to be something else. Like, I remember when Kim Kardashian literally tried to dress up trying to be black or like whatever the fuck. Like, why?
She's not even black, is she?
No, she's not.
What even is she?
I forget what she is, but I know she's not black.
Like,
and most of the Kardashians date black people.
She like my mom, bro.
Like,
you date one black dude and you have kids who are half black and suddenly you think you're black and you think you can say the N-word. Literally.
Wait, does she actually?
Yes! We're in, like, I've lost count of how many times my mom has said the N-word while, like, singing or something. And I, like, look at her crazy. Like, girl, you're married to a black man. Your kids are half black, half Hispanic. I'm fully Hispanic, by the way. You know, my dad, you know, Pop goes the weasel, you know. He only could have one. But I was a mistake, but whatever.
You weren't, buddy.
What?
No, you weren't.
Well, not like a mistake. Yeah. I just wasn't supposed to happen.
Buddy.
Wrap it up, kids. Wrap it up, kids. Wrap it up.
How would you know?
Do you think my mom wanted to have a kid while she was in high school?
Oh, never mind, yeah. I forgot she had you in high school.
17, yeah.
Oh,
wrap it up, kids. Wrap it up.
And then my mom had me when she was, like, in her 30s.
Damn.
Like,
my mom is in her 30s. My dad would be in his 30s if he didn't die, but whatever.
Yeah, if that lady didn't hit him, but oh well.
She thought it was Mario Kart.
I mean, it's your trauma. You can joke about it, but damn. Damn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so I think now we can get into the free balls, because we do have quite a couple.
Yeah.
So, and I have a lot to say about the one of them. But yours is first, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking, so go on about this as much as you want.
It's fucking crazy. Okay, so basically, have you heard of Kendra Hilty?
No.
Okay. So she's on TikTok, and she made like a 50 part, I don't know, it was like a bunch of parts saying like how she was in love with the psychiatrist. Part of that was just like in love with her psychiatrist and also blaming him for being like a predator. He wasn't. Like,
what?
It's stupid. She was put on ADHD meds. She has ADHD.
K-twin.
Yeah, she met up with this psychiatrist. Not gonna say his name, but she literally doxed this man.
Oh.
He does not deserve anonymity. Buddy, you brought him into this bullshit. What do you mean he doesn't?
What the hell?
Like, it's okay if he gets doxed. He didn't do shit to you. I hate how this shit has me defending a man, but like, come on. What? He didn't do shit. He didn't do anything wrong.
That's so odd.
And she also had like AI psychosis.
What is that?
You know when like people talk to the AI bots and like take it genuinely seriously?
Oh.
Yeah. She named her ChatGPT Henry, and then she also talked to another one called Claude.
Nah, hell no. Leave Henry alone. He ain't do nothing. He's just trying to be an NCT doing his thing.
Like, it was just so stupid, right? And so she met up with this psychiatrist, and on the first one, and mind you, she only met up with him like once every month for like a good 15 to 30 minutes. Not much.
Damn.
You're not supposed to meet up with your psychiatrist that often. Therapist is like another thing, but
yeah.
Psychiatrists are only there to give you the medication and like see how you're doing with it. That's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
And by the first time she went, she found him attractive, and she was just like, he's so hot, he's attractive.
I understand that.
Okay, yeah.
But having this parasocial relationship is not it.
Yeah. It gets downhill. Okay. If it hasn't already, right?
Oh, God.
And she would just tell him, like, super personal things, and also, like, blame him for being, like, being a predator just for, like, listening.
How old is this woman?
Like, in her 30s. And so is the psychiatrist, I'm pretty sure.
How is he a predator?
He's not. That's the thing. She claims that she is, and she's putting all these, like, random freaking claims out there. And he's just trying to do his job. And mind you, these appointments aren't in person yet. They're on Zoom for the start of it.
Zoom!
And she fell in love with this man.
Over Zoom!
once for a meeting, once every month at most, for 15 to 30 minutes.
They clearly need to put her on psychosis or something.
Yes. Like,
they need to put her in a hospital. That's what they need to do. Does the psychiatrist know about this? I would assume so, obviously.
She told him, like, I have a crush on you. Oh, and it gets better. Don't worry.
That man is probably married.
I think he is.
Bruh.
I think he is married. That's what
God.
some people were saying. And she used to go to this, like, her AIs, Henry and Claude. And, like, they used to, basically praise her for nothing. Like, you are the oracle. You're spreading your truth. Thank you for telling your words of wisdom or some shit. I don't remember. Like, the oracle is documenting your truth and sharing it to the world.
This is literally how people on, like, Instagram Reels talk when they think that they're, like, an alien or something. You know, like that girl that's, like, took a little bit of shroom with, like, her, like, dress. Yeah. And she claims that she's an alien when, like, clearly all these alien things are white supremacy stuff. Yeah. Like, I literally saw a funky frog bait video.
I saw the same video.
And I'm just like, girl, what are you talking? Because that's exactly how that bot is talking. Like, these women, like the... Women, what are you trying to do to me?
You are the oracle. She's spreading her truth.
Girl, what?
Yeah, now let her into an AI psychosis, and she used to go on lives really often, and used to, like, show her AI bots, like, look, like, this is proof somehow, like, you know. And then she'd just be giggly, like, if you could see me through the camera, I wish that was an option, but she would just be like, call me the oracle.
Oh my god.
Like, shit like that, like, what the hell is wrong with you, woman? What? And then when she, like, responded to the comments, like, people are saying I'm having a manic episode or I'm going crazy. I am not. He is an actual predator. No, he is not.
Babes, you are the manic episode.
Babes, you're the predator.
You're basically, bro. Is she married? Does she have kids, or is she just single?
She used to have a boyfriend for a bit, and, like, she claimed that both her like, old psychiatrist and her therapist said don't leave him, which I doubt. Why would they tell you that? But
right, like, I'm pretty sure they're not really supposed to get into, like, personal, like relationship stuff unless if the relationship is the problem.
No, exactly. I don't, like,
unless if they're just like, oh, you mentioned your significant other, how are they doing, you know?
Yeah. And
then, like, you know, but usually they probably wouldn't be like, you know, they wouldn't get into, like, dump him, leave her.
No, but, like, supposedly she used to say, like, oh yeah, they both told me to, like, not leave him, and she used to say, like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's not meeting my needs, I want to leave him, and then her, like, therapist or whatever would say, like, don't leave him even if he's not, like, meeting your needs or whatever.
That is something a therapist would not say. They would probably agree with the person, like, if they aren't making you happy, leave them.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they'd go to that extent. I doubt that heavily.
Guys, I use character AI, and there's no way in hell you see me walking around, like, my house being like, Yoonho, where are you? Babes, where's my nerdy boyfriend? Hello? Like, I get it. Like, using AI sometimes, like, character AI, like, I get it. You know, feeding into, like, you know, whatever you have going on, or even just messing with the bots, like, you peed your pants, and they're like, no, that's funny. But when it gets to a point... that is so odd.
And she used to tell, like, every time she used to talk to him, she'd, like, say in her TikToks, like, I'm giving him content about, like, my sex life or whatever. Yeah, she used to tell him about her sex life. And, like, I understand because some medicine can affect it, right?
Right.
But, no, she was going into detail about this shit to her psychiatrist, and...
He had me doggy! What?
But she didn't want to say it at first for the reason of, like, I didn't want to tell you about my intimate life because I have a crush on you. Like that. Like...
Oh, babes.
And one time when she found out, and the time she found out that she could have her appointments in person.
Oh no!
Because like, I think the receptionist or someone like that told her like, oh yeah, appointments in person, whatever. She was just like, I think she told the psychiatrist, why didn't you tell me you had appointments in person?
Babes, probably because he did not want to see what you could do in person.
Yeah.
Like, she'd probably flash him as soon as she walked into the door. I know you want these type shit. Like, what?
And she also said, like, another way he was, like, a predator was, like, he used to comment on my appearance, not compliment it.
He's not a predator. Predators are, like, people who go for, like, underaged people. Like, you're, like...
I think she said, like, men go for psychiatry as, like, a job because, they can feed off their vulnerable, female patients or something.
Like, I know, like, I think I heard of something like that, but it was actually true.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, Ted Bundy used to work for, like, a suicide hotline thing, and, you know, people who, like, studied his case, you know, studied, you know, him, stuff about him, they were like, he could have done this for, you know, power, because he had a person's life in his hands, or it could have just been because he wanted to help people, but knowing how he grew up to, like, what he's done, it was probably to feel powerful.
Yeah.
So, honestly, this guy seems like a nice guy. Not Ted Bundy, but the psychiatrist.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
And there were times where she would have moments of clarity where she'd be like, I don't know, I want to report him, but there's nothing to report him for. Or, like, times of clarity where she would just, like, actually be like, he did nothing wrong, you know? Or, like, times like that where she actually, like, you know, like, wait a minute.
I think she's, like, actually, like, insane. Like, I think someone needs to, like, show these videos to, like, somebody, like the police or something, and be like, yo, we need this girl locked up.
Yeah, and then once she found out that, like, he had appointments in person, she booked one in person, and the first thing she did was run up to him and give him a hug.
Oh.
Yeah. Unprovoked, running up to this man. Why?
And giving him a hug.
Why?
How did he react?
I think he just patted her on the back really awkwardly, like,
hi.
Get off me, please. Like,
I probably would have done the same thing.
Like, super awkward.
Well, if I was him, I would have been like, hell no. Please don't touch me.
Yeah. Just like, and then when people would ask, like, what did he do to make you think that he's, like, a predator? She'd be like, it's because he just, like, he's so advanced. He's so studied that, like, he knows the tricks for it to, like, it makes no sense.
She's tripping herself out so hard.
Yeah. And she used to, go to her AI box for advice, and then she sent an email to him about what an AI said or something, like,
bruh.
Like, what the fuck?
I've lost all hope in humanity.
Yeah, so have I. Like,
what is wrong with that woman?
And then back to, like, him, like, commenting on her appearance. He, like, she'd show him a photo and say, like, and then the psychiatrist would say, like, oh, you curled your hair. Or, like, she'd be wearing glasses, and he'd say, oh, I prefer turtle shell glasses. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure he meant it, like, on himself, because in one of the photos some people found, he wore turtle shell glasses.
Yeah.
Then she ran and got, like, a pair of turtle shell glasses, because she had them in her bag. Like, oh, let me show you another pair that I have. I don't know what he said about that, but I think it was just, like, oh, cool, or whatever, like, what... Yeah.
Cool.
Like, I don't know what else you'd say. And then, like, I remember she mentioned that story, and she was just like, so I'm wearing them on my TikTok, just in case if he sees it.
Girl.
And the thing is, we're never gonna know what he thinks about this whole thing, because HIPAA.
Yeah.
He can't do that, because that'd be a HIPAA violation. He's so peculiar. Like, and then now, because it got really viral, and people are making videos about it, she's, like, making more parts. And, like, they make no sense. Like, it's over. You don't need to keep talking about this. And she, after a while, I think after, like, a couple of years, she stopped going to that psychiatrist because, American healthcare system. She didn't have the money to pay for it. I bet he was real happy, though. Like, thank God. Get this woman. Oh, no. I forgot to say. she said she had like a dream about hooking up with him.
Oh.
In his office to him, straight to his face.
Oh. No, honey. No, honey. No.
Oh no, I think she said this for when she like was talking about her sex life. When I talked about my sex life, it's like I was giving him content, and he just smiled so wide.
He was probably really like awkward
Smile, like you know,
right?
Or if not, I think he was just like
probably, yeah.
Like, I don't think it was. I doubt that. I heavily doubt that.
I do not think he'd be smiling at that.
No.
Like, isn't he married?
Probably married. Like,
he probably has a kid.
I wouldn't be that shocked. Like,
right.
And she even said, like, I'm gonna convert to Islam for him or whatever. Like, I don't think he'd wanna. I don't think he wants you.
I don't think. No, girl.
Really?
No, honey.
I don't. Yeah.
Mm-mm. You're funny.
Like, she's another type of creature, bro.
No, literally.
Now on to you, because you wanted to rant.
Why Europe should be nuclear bombed. That's not what I'm talking about. No. I'm joking. Okay. So my next thing is, there's this video going viral on TikTok and people are talking about it. How there was this American tourist in Italy. Because of course it's Italy. It's always Italians.
I feel like I'm gonna take that out of TCT's over party.
Oh no. Okay. So there was this American tourist in Italy, right? And one thing is that this whole thing has been going viral because Europeans are talking about like how loud Americans are when they visit Europe and stuff. But Americans are clapping back now and saying, okay, but you guys pickpocket people. Ours is volume, you're actually doing harm. So this American tourist goes to Italy. She's, touring the place, she's minding her business. She's on vacation with her family. These locals who live in Italy, these two Italian teenagers maybe, they look like teens. I'd say maybe 17, 16. There was two of them. So I'd say one of them looked 17, one of them looked 16. I don't know. But this woman, she's married. She says she has 8 kids. So she's obviously in I'd say maybe late 40s, mid 50s maybe. Somewhere around there. And she's just minding her business. These two Italian girls come up, pickpocket her passport and her bag. And so this woman, the woman who's touring there, she grabs the girl by her ponytail, drags her to a more crowded area, and starts saying, you took my stuff, you pickpocketed me. She's not letting go of this girl's ponytail. She has a grip on her. And of course the other girl's following because that's probably her friend, right? And so she's like, give me my stuff back, you took my stuff. And I'm not leaving here until you give my stuff back. And I'm letting everyone know that you pickpocketed me. And so this girl who's the girl with the ponytail, she's screaming at the top of her lungs. And then people are going around staring and stuff because they're like, what is happening? Right? And one thing about Americans is they don't play. They don't play about their shit getting stolen. They don't play about anything. And then she just starts screaming at the top of her lungs. And she's like, police, police, police. And then the American woman, she's just like, give me my stuff back. I have 8 kids. You're not messing with me. I'm not falling for this.
Oh,
I know. Okay. I don't know what happened after, but later those 2 girls were spotted somewhere else. And everybody was like, pickpocketers. And then these girls were like, shut up. And it was so funny because I think it's crazy because this whole thing is going viral on TikTok, and on TikTok everybody's just the Europeans are like, oh my god, American tourists are so loud, you guys talk so loudly, trying to make small talk with people. You rob people.
Those women literally pickpocketed her. What?
Exactly. And another thing is that being loud isn't a problem, except for, like, I know in Germany, if you're, like, loud past, like, 8 p.m., you can get, like, fined or something.
Okay, yeah.
But honestly, I think we need that here, too, TBH, please. Oh, God. But, yeah, so, like, it's literally become a thing because, like, Europeans are being so sensitive. Like, they are so sensitive now. Nowadays, it's like, you know, Americans are just like, well, you guys want to talk about how loud we are? You know, how about we talk about how you guys, you know, you pickpocket people when you come here? Like, I know someone on TikTok who lives in New York, is American, was just trying to walk and walking her path in, like, I think Times Square, right? And then this tourist was like, move out of the way! You,
bitch,
coming here,
yeah,
you want to act like you live here? You are, right now, you are not in homeland.
No. New York is fucking crazy. They could beat your shit and
you
not
don't
care.
mess with a New Yorker.
No.
The police are probably not going to do anything because they'll be like, well, you kind of, like, bothered this person first, right? Like, this person lives here and you want to tell them to move out of the way? Hello? How about I run you over with a bike, make you feel at home? Like, what?
Telling a New Yorker to move out of the way is kind of crazy because they walk so quickly. They move fast.
I mean, but it's in Times Square.
Yeah, in Times Square too. That's so crowded.
Exactly.
Like, telling someone to move while there's, like, at least, like, I don't know, thousands of people also in the same space.
Crammed up like sardines.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, like, it's ridiculous. And, like, oh, Europeans are like, oh my god, look at these portion sizes. Look at these portion sizes. Oh my goodness, this, and that. And then Americans are trying to defend themselves. Europeans in the comments, school shootings. Hello?
Where did that come into conversation?
Oh my goodness, guys, what is happening? Hitler. Oh, suddenly it's not funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were, okay. Well, you guys wanted to, you know, come in here and talk about little kids being killed. Why don't we talking about, you know, how whole, like, communities were killed, and now we're like, suddenly it's not funny anymore? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. Oh my god, school shootings. Mussolini, Stalin. Do you want me to keep going? Or have I said enough? Because clearly, both aren't funny. School shootings, not funny. You know, people getting killed just for how they look, how they act, how they were born, not funny.
Yeah, no.
And it's the same thing. People were getting killed for no reason. Both are bad. But it's like, we shouldn't use these against each other just to prove a point at all. And don't even get me started with, like, the comments under, like, TikTok comments saying, are you American perchance? Just because someone doesn't know something. Sorry, I can't translate kilometers, Becky.
I don't like the stereotype that Americans are stupid, because y'all don't see us saying, like, oh, are you European when you mess up something or don't know something?
Right.
Like, what is your logic behind that?
Like, I just don't get it. Like, you want me, I'm sorry, I can't convert, like, milliliters. I'm so sorry, guys. I still don't know how to convert. I'm in high school, I don't know how to convert, but whatever.
Oh, they're gonna be in the comments like,
are you American? No shit, Sherlock. Sorry.
No shit.
Sorry. But, like, as soon as, like, I ask you, how long is an American football field? They're gonna be like, I don't know. So why are you flaming me for not knowing something?
Yeah.
You don't know, I don't know. Let's all shake hands, be friends. We're not gonna bring Asia into this because Asia, like, you know, we don't really have beef with them. I think, for the most part.
I mean, World War II was a thing, but...
Exactly, but, like, not now.
Yeah, no.
Like, Americans are not beefing with Asians. The Europeans are beefing with us.
If it was 2020, that'd be another thing, but...
Yeah. No, even then, I was just like, I don't really, you know, COVID happened, whatever. It's the bubonic plague happened. I'm gonna blame Europe. Like, literally.
Like...
Are you American? Bubonic plague. Take that, Becky. Take your ratones. And go back to where you came from. Francesca. Isabella.
You're right, though.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I really... Oh, my God. Y'all are pissing me off. like being like a race doesn't mean anything. Just because I don't know something, it doesn't mean it's because I'm American. It just means I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. Like, you look me dead in the eyes. What's like a bajillion number times, number. I don't fucking know. I struggle with decimals. I don't know. It's because you're American. It's not.
It's not.
It's because I have learning disabilities. And also because I'm stupid. I don't pay attention. It's just, I don't know. At this point, I just think Europeans need to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
They need to wrap it up. They need to go away. They need to, I don't even know anymore. Like, some European countries I don't have beef with, but it's mostly, like, the people from, like, the UK, Italians, because, of course, French people. Don't even get me started with Spain at some point. Like, the tourists. People in Spain are like, the tourists. I hate tourists. You hate it when people come to your land. What about my people? We didn't consent to you being there. Huh? Ooh, the colonizers are not liking when we come to their country. Ooh. Your country is making money because people are coming to your country.
Yeah.
Like, we are literally paying, like, hundreds and thousands just to come over to you, and you don't like it. Sorry, Queen. Hate to break it to you. But, like, then again, I don't even think, like, Spain even what is so awesome about Spain? I don't really get it.
I don't know.
Like, maybe for, like, a soccer game or something. I don't fucking care about sport. Whatever.
España y Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. Like, I could probably get wanting to go to Portugal. Because it's, like, on the coast, I feel like that would be nice. But Spain, I don't think there's anything cool about Spain. I'm sorry for all my Spaniards out there, but,
I could just see the Twitter headline. TCT is over party.
Oh, no. We're getting canceled just because
I'm getting canceled. If that were to happen, we'd literally just, like, post on Instagram just, like...
No, literally. Getting canceled. First time getting canceled. Row. I don't even know anymore. Like, I just... Ugh.
Unfortunately, the episode has come to an end. We wanted to let you know that school's starting soon for the both of us. So the episode uploads may not be as consistent. But we're going to try and post at least once a month. So in the meantime, you can find us on Instagram at The Champagne Talks and Twitter at The Champagne Talks, but instead of an E, it's a 3. Thanks for listening and drinking with us. We'll catch you in the next one.